somebody I know sent me a link to a social media page where a whole bunch of people had some pretty nasty things to say about me. She's a fake. She's a liar. She is always trying to make herself relevant. Now, I am not sure why someone would think that I needed to see or know that, but I am so grateful that they reminded me. I don't need your agreement, and I welcome your support. One of the reasons we get into trouble, the reason we get into arguments, the reason we get our feelings hurt, our good ideas deferred, and our voices shut down is because we are taught, programmed, and conditioned to believe that people have to agree with us. Newsflash, they don't. You don't need people to agree with what you know and what you feel in your heart. You don't need people to agree with your awareness based on your experience. You don't need to tell people, you don't need people to love you. Hell, you don't even need them to like you. What you need is their support. The support of acknowledging and accepting you just as you are. The support of honoring your right to choose. The support of recognizing that you are an individual with a perspective of light that may not be the same as their perspective. And that is okay because you are okay. As long as we believe that other people should or must agree with who we are, what we feel, what we know, what we do, we will be a voluntary participant in lowering our self-esteem and confidence. Our word for today is confidence. The feeling or belief that you can rely on someone or something. Confidence means firm trust and faith, belief. And in this instance, we're talking about firm trust, belief, and faith in yourself. Confidence. Listen, no one is right all of the time. In fact, even when we firmly trust and believe that we are absolutely accurate and on point about something, we may get some additional information that proves that our original premise was totally off. That's why I married the same person twice. I thought I was right and I was dead wrong, and I had to rebuild my self-confidence. I'm talking about giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. I'm talking about trusting what you know and feel in your gut. And if at some point in the future you find that you were off or wrong, that doesn't mean you should lose faith and trust in yourself. Confidence. The word comes from the Latin word con, meaning with, and fier, meaning trust. If you want others to have confidence in or trust with you, you must first have confidence in and trust with yourself. And just because someone doesn't agree with you or thinks you're wrong, it doesn't mean that they are right and that you should abandon yourself. Listen, people love to talk about people and against people. That is what people do. And here's a little known secret. Sometimes people disagree with you because you had the good idea first, or because they had the idea and didn't act on it. So now they feel obligated to talk you out of it. And sometimes people put you into a box, and if you attempt to take yourself out of the box that they put you in, they will not agree with you. And here's the big one, okay? Cut your pearls and hold on to your cojones. Because sometimes you grow and heal and change, and people don't like it or can't see it. So instead of seeing you as who you are, they hold you to who you were and who they think you should be. And none of that matters. People need not agree with who you are and what you know about you, what you do and how you do you. You simply have to have confidence in yourself. Well, how do you do that, Miss Iyanla? How do you build confidence in yourself when you have been wrong, when you have messed up, when the people you love and respect, as well as strangers, talk down to you and talk about you? How do you do it? Well, try working with this. Recognize that we are all good at something, whether it's cooking, singing, doing puzzles, or picking your nose. Just focus on the best version of yourself, whether or not people agree with you. Be kind to yourself. Speak well to yourself. And start saying no to the things and people that diminish and demean you. And know that they will get mad at you when you challenge them. And they will deny that's what they're doing. They will swear to the heavens that they are right about you and that you are wrong about you. That's where confidence comes in. Trust what you know and what you feel. And you know, ugly can come at you looking mighty pretty, and it can make sense. Now, just a word of caution. When I say confidence, we're not talking about ego-centered self-righteousness that makes you deaf, dumb, and blind to feedback and critique. You can and will be off about some things. You can and will make poor choices and bad decisions. You can have the best of intentions, put your best foot forward, and people will judge you, criticize you, and tear you down. And that has nothing to do with the truth about you. The truth about you. Stop expecting people to like you and agree with you. That is not their job or responsibility. Do you like you? Do you agree with you? Do you agree with what you feel and know? Isn't that enough? Confidence. Stand with yourself and for yourself in the face of it all. That's your job and that's your responsibility. And think about this. When people are taking care of their own confidence and their own lives, they won't have the time or the need to critique you and yours. Confidence. Our mantra today is, I am enough. I am capable. I am resilient. I have confidence in me. One more time with feeling. I am enough. I am capable. I am resilient. I have confidence in me.